A KCAL 9 News report last night about more parking tickets bringing in more revenue for the city has gotten a quick response tonight at LA City Hall.
One of the leaders of a ballot initiative on parking tickets who appeared in our report last night was called to the mayor's office today to discuss the issues, and changes may be coming. KCAL 9 political reporter Dave Bryan live in Studio City. Dave, this is a very important follow-up to your own report of less than 24 hours ago.
That's right, Kent. Some feathers were ruffled, obviously. What happened was we reported, as you mentioned last night, on an item in the Mayor Garcetti's proposed budget that calls for hiring more parking officers to patrol these meters and produce more revenue for the city at the expense of parked motorists. Well, documents today from the mayor's own office confirmed that report, and one of the folks we talked to was summoned to City Hall.
We got a call from the mayor's office and said they wanted to talk to us this afternoon as soon as possible.
The morning after our report on traffic tickets in the city budget, Jay Bieber, one of the leaders of the Los Angeles Parking Freedom Initiative movement, got the call and hustled down to City Hall for an afternoon meeting at the mayor's office with the deputy mayor for the budget and innovation and a room full of mayoral staff members.
We were in there with, I think, about 10, 15 people with all the people in charge of the budget. We were happy to see that. We were happy to see the response. Obviously, this has hit a nerve with the people of Los Angeles, and obviously has hit a nerve at City Hall.
The report Tuesday night and the City Hall meeting that followed focused on the hiring of 50 more parking enforcement officers, which would bring in millions of dollars of additional revenue for a city that's struggling to balance the budget. When I asked the mayor about it Tuesday evening, he brushed it aside.
They looked at the line about how it will bring in $5 million in revenue, so their conclusion is this is being done to help the city balance its budget.
No, I think that was probably a piece of bad reporting. We're not looking to increase revenue from this. In fact, this should be about making sure that businesses get their customers there. I, as mayor, certainly am not looking to this to balance our budget. But to be clear, there are no new parking tickets being raised this year, and we don't have a higher quota. This is just something that's going to continue at the same level this year.
But this city document, a budget supplement called Revenue Outlook, as presented by Mayor Eric Garcetti, makes it clear that hiring more enforcement officers translates into raising more revenue for the city through tickets. It says fiscal year 2014-2015 assumes $2 million in additional revenue from increased collection rate and $3 million from the addition of 50 part-time officers beginning in October. The annual impact of the additional staffing is $4 million. Bieber says tying budget revenue to writing parking tickets has got to stop.
We're going to uncouple from the general fund the fines and fees that come from parking meters. And they thought that was a good idea. We're going to have to try to figure out how to do that because that's about $170 million with everything all together.
Mayor Garcetti released a statement in which he said the additional officers at the Department of Transportation are needed to reduce overtime and maintain a minimum level of operation. This is not about balancing the budget. This represents a mere 37/100,000th of our budget. After the meeting at City Hall, a spokeswoman for the mayor said a working group will, among other things, look at how the ticketing process might be changed through technology. And the fine structure for tickets, she said, could be adjusted as well.
I think that things are going to change. I mean, I'm very confident that things are going to change. I mean, I have to take them at their word when they say that they want to make a difference. They want to have a difference of attitude. They really want to change stuff.
Well, Bieber ought to know he is widely credited with being one of the leading voices in the 2011 campaign to kill the red light cameras. Another successful effort on his part. In Studio City, Dave Bryan, KCAL 9 News.